I'll give you a hug.
Come on. It was nice speaking to you.
Yes. Hey, please, I want to catch a drink before I go. I leave tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Okay, we can do something. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hi. You speak English? I'll tell it as a no.
I do.
You do? What do I want?
Yeah.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look really nice.
Thank you.
I was like, wait, are you Portuguese?
No.
Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Oh, I was gonna bring out my Portuguese. I was gonna speak. You look very Portuguese.
Oh, do I?
Yeah. So I was gonna speak Portuguese to you, but it would.
My name's nice to meet you.
Kristian. Nice to meet you. What do you say your name?
Yeah.
That's an unusual name. Wait, what?
I see the gears turning.
I'm like, how do you spell it?
I'm Filipina. So we're colonized by Spain.
Oh.
So that's probably why.
Are your family from Manila?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes. Do you live here?
No.
Where do you live?
Oh, I don't actually have a fixed location, so I travel around to different places.
Me too, I'm traveling a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, so I've just come back from, let's stand over here because it's very loud. I've just come back from Bangkok.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so
I heard Bangkok is amazing.
You not been?
Colorful, never been. I heard it's colorful.
Being from the Philippines, I would have assumed that.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Nah?
I haven't gone. Yeah.
Okay, well, it's good.
Well, you can add me on Instagram if you want.
Well, that's quick. Yeah, do you have somewhere that you need to be?
Well, yeah, I'm kind of enjoying my walk.
I understand.
But yeah,
where's your next location?
I think I'll go down by how do you call it? It's where the LX factory is.
Is that in Lisbon?
Alcantara. Yeah, It's like 40 minutes this way.
Okay.
But yeah, you can add me on Instagram.
I will do.
Text me. Are you here alone?
Yeah. Yeah, I travel on my own. I'm a big boy now, so I don't need anybody else. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Where was the last place that you lived?
Well, Bangkok.
You lived there?
Yeah, I was there for 2 months.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you weren't just visiting, you were extended stay.
No, I don't like to go places where I'm only going to be there for a short amount of time. I like to experience a place.
Okay.
So yeah, 2 months. I went to Malaysia whilst I was there, but yeah, 2 months in Bangkok.
Interesting.
It was good.
And then how long are you here in Lisbon?
I'll be here for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, cool.
And then I go to London.
I love London so much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I go to Barcelona.
Oh, I've been to Barcelona.
Yeah?
Barcelona's okay.
And then I go to Stockholm in Sweden.
Oh, so fun, so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barcelona's okay. I like the smaller parts of Spain better. I think Barcelona is like...
Have you been to Valencia?
Yeah, that's where I just came from. Valencia
I've been stalking, yeah. I've been stalking, that's why.
Beautiful.
Yeah? Is that going to be like your forever place?
I don't know. It's definitely like retirement vibes. Like I could definitely retire there if I wanted to retire ever. But yeah, you'll have a good time.
Yeah?
It's beautiful.
Well, thank you for the recommendation.
Yes, I'll give you a hug.
Come on. It was nice speaking to you.
Yes. Hey, please, I want to catch a drink before I go. I leave tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yes.
Okay, we can do something. Yeah. All right, look up. Yeah, enjoy your walk. All right, bye. Yeah, so I think that conversation there, it underscores that Daygame really doesn't need to be difficult, right? As long as the stars are aligned, as long as both of your logistics match up, and as long as she likes you as much as you like her, you can actually make things happen quickly. I think that's a beautiful thing about cold approach. It could just be a case of right girl, right time, you've got an amazing cosmic connection and things can happen easily. I think this is when cold approach becomes the most efficient way of meeting people, right? If you've unlocked this skill set and you can just leave your house, even for like 10 minutes, and you just see a woman who you find attractive, the stars can just align, you both like each other, and then she's basically inviting me onto a date there. So I think that's just important to keep in mind. Like you only need one great approach for everything to explode. So I don't really subscribe to the ideology that this needs to be super difficult. You just need to slog your way through it, approach. That is important in the early days, but I think once you've developed proficiency, so if you've done at least 100 direct cold approaches in your life, you can start having conversations like that where you just come out of your house, you see somebody, the stars align, the logistics work out, she likes you, you like her, things can happen really quickly. And I think because you've been that person to separate yourself from every other guy, like you've been the one to have the balls to approach a stone cold sober, like dude, your approach doesn't even need to be that good. Just the sheer fact you've got the balls to go over there and have a conversation, be like, hi, you look really beautiful. Like at one point in the conversation, she was already walking away. I was like, do you speak English? She was like, yeah, kind of do. And she was already walking. And just by standing my ground, having a smile on my face, being like, well, you look really beautiful, that brought her back into the conversation. I think it demonstrated my willingness to actually put my balls on the line, stay in the conversation, and extend that invitation to her. So yeah, I just think it's important to keep in mind, like, you don't know who you're going to meet when you come out here, and the more you open, the more you close. If it's right girl, right time, you've got amazing cosmic connections for yourselves. Excuse me, hi, do you speak English?
More or less.
Oh, more or less. Are you Portuguese?
Português.
Português.
Espanhol.
Eu falo português.
Oh,
eu vi você andando na rua e eu queria dizer que você está incrível.
Oh, obrigada.
De nada. O que você tem feito?
Eu agora vou ali entregar uns presentes para 2 amigas e depois estou livre.
Bonita, bonita. Well, you look amazing. So I hope you keep... What?
Instagram?
Yes. Obrigado.
Ok. Vai ficar por aqui?
Sim,
Você
sim.
me dá 10 minutos? 10 minutos?
10 minutos. Não.
Sim.
Oh, agora?
Sim, eu vou e volto. Ok?
Yes.
Eu te chamo no Instagram.
Yes. Okay.
Eu te dou um oi no Instagram.
Yes.
Espera. Ok?
Okay.
Te
Okay.
chamo.
Okay. Yeah, so with that third approach there, I got to a point where I was definitely starting to feel the emotional fatigue, and most of me didn't really want to go over and start a conversation with her. When I approached, she actually didn't speak any English, but I find that when you're traveling to foreign places, it is useful to have a couple of phrases memorized. So I basically just memorized the phrase, "Hi, I just saw you walking down the street and I wanted to say you look amazing." That's basically all that conversation needed. Like, she appreciated the approach, she liked me, and I think that she appreciated the fact that I was able to communicate in her native language. So purpose, or the things to take away from that one, is, first of all, even though I've reached a point where I'm not really feeling it, it is just about putting myself into those conversations, because you ultimately don't know what's going to happen when you do that. Like, she number closed me really fast, and I think that even though I've hit a point where I'm like, do I really want to have another conversation? It's like, by just putting myself in there and just speaking a little bit of native language, even with the low energy mood that I'm in, you actually can get results very quickly. Like, I didn't need to have a long conversation. It wouldn't have even been that conducive to my current energetic state. All it needed was a really solid open, me declaring my desire to her in a non-needy way, and that's all that conversation needed. We had a number close in about 20 seconds, so that's nice. Yeah, point of that, you don't need to have those long-winded conversations, especially if you're not feeling it. Like, you could just have a really solid approach with a woman who just likes you from the get-go, and then things can go well.